May 6. Abounding in the Lord's work. Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ. Colossians chapter 3, verses 23 and 24. What's the most important part of your job? Whether you punch in at a factory, report to an office, labor in a field, or work at making a home, what's most significant about your work? If you're a Christian, then the answer is this, that you work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men. Work is an inevitable part of life. It is something we were created to do. But our view of our work is transformed, rescuing us both from idleness in it and idolatry of it, when we understand this truth, that we don't ultimately work for our bosses or bank accounts. We work for Jesus. It is Him we aim to honor above all else. When we understand this, then our every occupation is instilled with dignity, and we can abound in the work of the Lord in whatever we do. Raising children is the Lord's work. Selling paint is the Lord's work. Managing staff is the Lord's work. Realizing that we work for the Lord Jesus first and foremost can make a big difference every morning as we rise to our labors and every evening as we rest from them. Of course, it's easy to be discouraged in our work and frustrated by our work. The thorns, thistles, and cursed ground of Genesis 3 are all too apparent some days. But 1 Corinthians holds out the hope to us that when we labor for the Lord, our work is never in vain. No work done for Him is ever wasted. God weaves all that we do in His sight and for His glory into the great story of what He is doing in His world. Paul reminds us, though, that evidence of success in the Lord's work may never be fully apparent in this life. In fact, the things that we think indicate success may just be hoodwinking us. We can see an annual bonus given, a promotion secured, or a sales target hit. We cannot see the eternal reward to be given when we reach our inheritance, nor all that God is doing through us. So we must live by faith, trusting that He is watching all our labors and is pleased when we serve Him, and that He is at work in all our labors and is using what we do to further His purposes. In whatever vocation God has called you to at present then, make it your highest aim to honor Jesus in how you do your job. Aim to please your boss and your clients, certainly. But when each new workday begins, don't forget who is really to be honored by your effort. Labor by the strength that God supplies, in order that in everything God may be glorified through Jesus Christ. For whatever it is that you will be doing today, you can be serving the Lord Christ as you do it, and that is where real job satisfaction is to be found.
Devotional material is taken from the Truth for Life Daily Devotional, copyright Alistair Begg. It's published by the Good Book Company. This reading was digitally created by Truth for Life and is used with permission. For more clear, relevant Bible teaching, visit truthforlife.org.